Oh, fucking rights. You actually got the notification? Hell yeah. Maybe I finally got it set up again. Alright, we gotta just get everything ready. So we're also gonna try a little bit of vertical recording and see how that goes. So, oh no. Where am I? Am I here? I am here. So you're used to 3D me. The 3D me really only works for gaming videos when I'm looking at the screen. So, yeah. We got 2D me again, which honestly ain't bad. Working on some rattling guns today. I gotta finish them up for my midwinter mayhem. I also got some new swag. Quality, true. This is the goat. My 3D era was not necessarily done. I like the 2D model so much. Oh wait, whoops. Oh my gosh, my tummy. My tummy is feeling grumbly. Hello. Yes, we are testing things out. Hopefully, I will say, we actually got some exciting shit. I'll actually show it off a bit when we switch over to the camera here. You guys hear me okay? Is everything going good? You guys can hear me fine? We got also, oh, that was a weird little glitch there. I got these crystal. It makes me sound so much worse than it is. I got some copper bracelets with magnets in them. They're supposed to help with arthritis and other wrist pain. So we're giving them a shot. I've been wearing them all day, and I will say they actually do, like, I don't know what it is, man. I really don't know what it is, but it kind of do feel like not bad. I've noticed like a little bit of like flare up things, but I don't feel like my wrists are as tight as they usually are. So it's kind of like neat, right? I almost showed my last phone password while I was checking notifications. Yeah, that should be pretty much everything I need here. Yeah, so we got this is another important thing for us. Pretty cheap, it's on Amazon, but it might increase the quality of vlog stuff as well as IRL stuff. It's a lapel mic that I can attach to my camera. It was on sale. I got it for I think 80 bucks, and I got a lapel mic for the vlog when we do that northern, sorry, I kind of want to call it northern waste. No, it's midwinter mayhem. Midwinter will have lapel mic, so hopefully the audio. But that's the drone brand, DJI. I looked up some reviews, and apparently these are pretty good. Like, apparently the audio is not like turbo ass, despite the fact it's a budget product. Do those work really good? Oh wow, that's good. I also heard very good things, and apparently they should last 10 hours. They will probably bring a charging cable just in case to plug them in, because it's a 12-hour event. So my main problem, I guess we're kind of doing like a loose unboxing. I guess we'll unbox these, not that big a deal. Some scave in there. Yes, this is the alright, Mike. You get all this stuff, and things. Woo! Yeah, no, so hopefully I won't test it out today. I think I still have to charge it. It comes with this little carrying case, and which will be easy for me to carry around with my very large bag. There we go. We got the charging cable, or this, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Silica packets. I'll eventually get the better case for this thing, but oh. Don't know what that is. Okay, that's all the contents of the bag. Pretty cute little bag. Kind of very compact, very good. So these are the mics. You see we got a little windbreaker on it. So that will be nice once we've got that all set up. And then I believe this is the cable that will make or break the whole thing. This is what connects it to the camera. And then this is the transceiver. So this will plug into the camera just on top. And this will be the transmitter for all of our little things. So pretty good, pretty good. I'm excited. I'm excited to try it out. It also works with my phone apparently, but I've heard that the phone is not like, it's designed for iPhone. I haven't checked if it works on Android. Maybe we'll do some phone streams at some point. I don't know. It's nice to have good audio quality though, so that will be something we'll be looking into. Knife. Little knife on Twitch. I'm curious. I kind of want to try out the milliliter pink, but I like the. We got the or the rattling guns here. They're gonna be. We're gonna be doing some rattling gun stuff here. Probably switch over to quick actions. Here we are live on both. Activity feed. Twitch stats. Oh, we actually got like some people following along. Yo, welcome. Yeah, so we're alright. We got some. These are those paint pens, those army paint pens. Curious to try these out. I feel like they don't like don't get me wrong, I like the product. I think that it's very good for beginners, and which I am honestly, but I don't like the pink very much. I don't really like the pink. I don't know, maybe that's just a nitpick. Maybe I'm just used to what I like. But okay. Well, I suppose we will start with, so this is kind of our basis. This is the one that we have done so far. And now it's kind of like, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty sick. Rattling gun. So that's gonna be kind of our bases for these guys here. I need to get these guys colored in order to. Then I will have basically everything ready for Northern Waste. Not Northern Waste. Oh my god. Well, I have everything ready for Midwinter Mayhem. Also curious. I kind of want to try out this paint. You know what? We're gonna try out this paint. I want to see how it looks. And some Magically Gathering cards here that are just left over from when I opened a pack the other day. We got a I don't remember what the rare was, but and I'll move my water over here. How goes? I saw that you finished your night, some of your night envoys. You know, I like it. Still depressed. Oh, yo. Don't worry. That'll happen when you keep going. Hey, don't worry, man. Depression is temporary. That's what they say, right? I don't know if I don't know if I like the turquoise. I think it's a good color, but I don't like it for these guys. I don't like it for these guys very much. Notice Twitch chat's not showing up. Am I cracked or am I just missing Twitch chat? Where are we at? Is there no Twitch chat on this stream? Hey guys, I'm so sad for getting 15th, man. Brother, you're good, homie. You good. You don't gotta worry about that shit. Don't worry about that shit. You're gonna let it bother you? Don't let it bother you. That's what I gotta tell you. Don't let it bother you, buddy. It was like 17 years ago. It was like 17 years ago, brother. Alright, we're gonna just quickly switch. Bugs. Multi. Oh, fuck that. That's ugly as shit, dog. It's ugly as sin. Like, so bad. I would rather no chat on screen than that. I just want to experience worlds. That's fair. I get that. I just wouldn't say I just don't beat yourself up over that. Just don't beat yourself up over it, man. You did good. You did really good. I would like to go to a Worlds event too, but that's just not in the cards for me right now. Doesn't mean you won't ever get to experience it. And can you not go as a spectator? Go to Worlds as a spectator. I'm not sure how those events go though. I'm not sure how those events work. If you're like not allowed to show up unless you're part of the event. I mean, you can, but it's in Japan. Oh. I kind of get what you mean then. Like I said, try not to beat yourself up over it. Like, it's not really... This shit kind of just happens. You kind of gotta... But you did really well, and there's a chance you'll do better next time, and then you just gotta practice your craft, man. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta practice your craft. If you practice really hard, you can probably, I bet you can do it. You're devoting your time and effort to the game, so like it makes sense why you, like, I'm just saying, I believe in you, man. I believe in you. I think you gotta believe in you too. But you gotta understand, Ippo didn't become world champ first time he boxed IG Date. IG Date. You gotta push your limits, man. Yeah, exactly. Dude, Ippo didn't become the featherweight champion of the like first time round. coming up to the date night, or shoot. We're coming up to the Date fight soon. It's made me realize the best part of Evo is the next season. Dude, honestly, my favorite part of Evo is early Evo. Like Dempsey roll is like OG, like first Dempsey roll is like baller. But I don't think there's I really do not think that there is a bad fight in Evo at all. I truly do not believe that there is a bad fight in it from where I've seen. MC roll is season 2. Yeah, that's fair. Right now it's the Gazelle punch and the liver punch. But he's got some absolute heaters. Evo is full of heaters though. Evo is probably, like, I think my favorite anime now. You didn't see that. These little rat boys. These little rat boys are up to no good. They're gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. It's just so good. When it falls apart, so it's hard for me. I can't be hard to recover. That's, and to be fair, like sometimes it's just bad matchups. Like that's kind of how tournaments are. Like, and it's like, hey, like it's just kind of like sometimes it just don't go in your favor. It's a card game. You got to understand, a lot of it is luck. Like that is true. Like a lot of it is luck. Same with Warhammer. Warhammer is super luck based. It's rolling dice. Literally, if you want to do anything, you have to roll dice. Sometimes even the goat Aoki lost at one point. True, even the goat Aoki lost. But then, do you know what he did? He didn't give up until he did. And do you know what? He got the babe. He got the hot babe at the end of it, didn't he? He got to slay some Punane. Got to sample the strange. That's what he got. Got the smoking hot babe. I beat my bad matchup. Actually, Butch the Rock is a card, and that entirely shuts off my deck. See, you got over the biggest hurdle. Sometimes it just be that way. Like, you gotta understand, luck is a huge part of it. You can't blame yourself for, like, sure, you probably found a lot of things you can nitpick and be like, oh, I misplayed here, and then you'll learn from those problems and play better next time. If you never, like, you just never stop improving. And if you find yourself at a ceiling at some point, you gotta take yourself back, reevaluate what led you to that ceiling, and then you gotta move around and move towards a different path. Like Jar Jar Binks once said, "Misa Jar Jar Binks." And then at one point, Qui-Gon Jinn said, "There's always a bigger fish." You're actually supposed to immediately quit and never look at a card again. Yeah, actually, sorry, I forgot. That is, yeah, don't listen to me. I have bad advice, but that is the correct advice. Just give up and never chase your dreams. Yeah, your dreams actually stupid, and you should give up because you stinky. Because you stinky. Sorry, I didn't want to have to. Sorry, not sorry, actually. I didn't want to be the guy to tell you, but I am going to be the guy who told you. The reason you know win card gaming is because you stinky. You stinky grody. You smell like dead lobster and backpack. You have no idea how much, like, how diligent I am to worry about, like, smelling bad at, like, card game events. Like, I'm so nervous about, like, any, like, event where I go out in public where if I smell bad, it's like my worst fear. My absolute worst fear. I other than somebody accusing me of cheating when I'm not, and I have no way to prove that I'm not. Dude, I heard about this actually. I heard about this awesome story about like some guy got caught like cheating at a 40K event where he had loaded dice because he kept rolling sixes to go first because it was really, because in 40K going first or second is like much more important. Like it's so important. But yeah, there was a dude who like threw his dice in the toilet and he tried to flush them, but it didn't go down. So then you just look at some guy, there's a picture on it, I think it's like, you can look at like loaded dice toilet for like Warhammer or something like that, and it'll show it, because it's these guy like this, it's literally just like a 6 and a 1 on 2 red dice in the bottom of a toilet. It's so funny. I would die laughing if I ever saw that. Like, oh man, people are so fucking stupid. Like I really don't like, I don't, is there any cash prizes for Warhammer events? I don't think so. Not, at least none that I have heard of, other than maybe like LVO. Most of it is like stuff. Most of it is stuff from what I've seen. I have to look. Maybe it's like there's like maybe like more official like Worlds has like cash prizing, but for the most part I think like there's there is a package in the core rulebooks on how to run a tournament, like how to run your own events, and like recommended things for it. No, the moral of the story is that your dreams suck and don't chase them. I think where's Storm Theme? Mill oil. Something not up there. This is actually, is this easier than, yeah, this will probably be easier than me trying to, I mean, if it's exclusive stuff and becomes money, Weiss gives a world champion card instead of the crash buys. Those world champ promos go for upwards like 10,000. That's fair. Like, I get from a collector's standpoint, but like, why would you ever want to sell that? Like, I don't, or why would you ever want to buy that? Sorry. That's, I get why somebody would want to sell it. Like, fuck, that makes sense. Because buying it doesn't make you the world champion. I don't know, maybe I'm just too goober brained. I don't understand the inner machinations of one's mind. I don't think I would ever want to win like a world champion card, or I would never want to buy like a world champion card for like 10,000 bucks. Not that I have $10,000 to throw around anyway, but like it just seems a little silly to me. but I'm also a fan of gambling. I like me the gamble. These paint pens work pretty good. That's just a dude's head. Oh, this guy has no arm. Fun fact, I'm just browsing Twitter and get sad again because I see Mori Flappy. One of the decks I lost to was Hololive. Brother, you're gonna... I gotta say, man, you gotta get out of that funk, man. Gotta get out of that funk, man. Just chill. Just chill, man. You good. You good. I totally get being upset about a loss. I totally get that. You can't let it rule your life, man. Just don't let it destroy you, man. That's not fair to you. Otherwise, you'll just think of what could have been all the time. You don't want be one of those guys that's like, oh, I could have gone pro if this didn't happen. You don't want to hold you back, man. As a person who is famously always thinking about what could have been, like, you gotta shift focus, man. You can't let it eat you up. Your brain don't deserve that. Your brain do not deserve that. I don't look as good as I thought the last one did. Did I shake this up enough? Okay. 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 With a wet wing gun. Okay, where we at here? Okay, there we go, baby. Oh, ouch. Glitching out my camera a bit. Okay, where are we at here? I need a really fine tip brush. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we just do like these little fine little bronze details, and then go over what's left with the rattling grime and the skin tone. One complaint about this playlist is that it just like abruptly ends. Like some of the songs just abruptly end. I think it's annoying. Okay. There we go. Maybe we'll do some basing tonight, depending on how things go. Maybe we'll just base this mini. Ba, 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 ba. Hmm. Almost out of pink. Almost out of pink. Boom. Okay, let's check out this wrap and grind. Yo, thank you so much for redeeming the first one. He was first, to be fair. He was first. I don't think anyone can argue that there. You were first. Mr. Krabs, I was number one. You were number one. You're correct. You are number one, sir. Way to go, superstar. Little FNAF reference for you. Way to go, superstar. I'm doing another one. You may be asking, why are you putting all your paints away? Because I just forgot that I had to do another one after this. Way to go, superstar. Fun fact, that guy also voiced Diavolo in JoJo's Part 5. Crazy, right? Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, did I hear that? Keemstar? I don't think so. Dude, that guy was Keemstar, that'd be wild. The guy voices Diavolo in Part 5 of JoJo's. This is what I said. Mr. I could have sworn you said Keemstar played Diavolo. No, what is it? The guy who played Diavolo also played Glamrock Freddy in the Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. He played Freddy's voice. Yeah, wild dude has range, I guess. Like, good for him. One does not simply get to voice Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy Fazbear and a JoJo's villain. Arguably one of the fan favorite JoJo villains. Alright, that is a rattling gun done. Well, mostly done. What a interesting one. Enjoy my burps. My burps. I'm Sean Evans. I don't know where I was going with that. It would be wild. You do like a hot ones, but with like prescription medications. And you just like progressively take prescription medications. And then whoever has a very negative side effect first is like that, like, you know, is the loser. Or they could do like hardcore drugs. Like, I think that would be like, that would add so much like oomph to the format if they did like with like different strengths and varieties of like hard drugs. I don't think Sean, don't. If you use that, you need to credit me. The problem is that it would have to like progressively get worse. So like, you'd have to quantify what the best and worst hard drugs are. And I wouldn't be able to tell you what the worst one is. That's the problem. I think that's the problem. I think it should also be done on a street. You know, like those street interviews, those are popular on TikTok. Like, just go on a street and talk while on hard drugs. What if that was the format? Be a pretty interesting format. I would watch it. Listen, Sean Evans, I only require 20% of your channel, and you can have that idea. You can have that idea for 20% of your channel. I think that's a pretty reasonable percentage, considering I'm giving you literal gold. Alright, we're gonna paint this dude a little goopy. We're gonna paint this dude a little goopy. Listen, Sean Evans, have your people call my people. I'm throwing absolute heaters out here. Oh my gosh, I'm burping so much. This is what my diarrhea shitties looks like. Like bearer's flesh. What they called your mom last night. A little goober carrying all those big tankers of rattling gun. Here's a question. Do rattling guns shoot bullets, or they shoot like condensed warpstone, right? Like warpstone bullets? What's in this tank? What's in this tank there? Like fluid? Some form of fluid, or are the bullets pipe fed to the gun through tanks? I can call Mark Rober and ask him that. Brother's got a big ass cable in his pants. Alright, let's grab the paint pen. Here we go, baby. We're painting the mini. Yo, this rattling gun actually looks like way cooler than all the other rattling guns. Like, respectfully, I know that they're trying to make like the weapons seem interesting, but like, just give me these dudes. This is my favorite rattling gun. Look. It is the most rat-a-tatting looking one to me. Ratastic. Rat-tastic. Yo, we're gonna do this a little bit different this time. Damn, son, you cooking. Boom! Look at that shit. There we go, baby. Yes. Hey, eat more cornfield. He gets a little hat too. He gets a little hat too. There we go. Okay. Alright, now just the boops and the snoots, I think. There we go. Oh, I almost forgot this dude's tail. Where is the rattling gun? Playing grime. Am I winning? Yeah, I'm winning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Are you winning? Aren't you playing Escape Simulator right now? How's the escaping going? Have you escaped? You simulated it? A smidge. You smidged. You got a little bit of a smidge. A smidge escaped. You guys were only 2 missions away, right? Two missions is pretty close. So I'm rooting for you guys. We on 2 now. Nice. I'm hoping I hope it goes super well and super fast. How was your day today, Yummy? How hath that been your day? Oh fuck. I dropped my paintbrush in the paint. And not the right way. I appreciate you tuning into the stream at all, because I know that game is time sensitive, so I appreciate you guys taking away your busy time to come hang out a bit. Ah, sorry, I got you on BG mostly. It's all good. That's all good. It's all good. I was just asking how the been good mostly. That's good. I know that you're doing time sensitive, so I wanted to say I appreciate you tuning into the stream. I know everybody busy right now. Everybody got things doing. I slept in for work today. Actually, it was almost late. I was like literally to the wire there. It was not fun. Not a vibe at all. Here we go, the boys. The Rattling boys. Doing alright. I have to look through my basic shit soon. I got these. This small AMQ and get 7 out of 20. My own songs, LMAO. Hey, that's pretty good though. Game can be hard. With these little crystals. They're like little resin crystals you can put on your bases. I don't know, I think they'll be cool. I'll have to find out what I should do with them, where I should put them. Yeah, but we got these guys. Well, that was fun. Maybe I don't know. I'm really tired. Maybe I'll just go to bed early tonight. But I appreciate you all for coming around, saying hi, and yeah. I know it's just a short stream today, but it's what I can manage right now. Tomorrow's my Friday, so expect daytime streams coming back soon. We'll probably be streaming not tomorrow night, but the next morning. I'll put a post out when it'll be Thursday morning. We'll be streaming. I'll think of something. Maybe we'll stream Dispatch. Maybe we'll do a game. Maybe I'll workshop some stuff. But yeah. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your streaming experience elsewhere. I've been Hopperthefrog. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. I will see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.